I need to powder me nose. Not really. Ahoy, mateys. Welcome aboard. James Catnese, welcome aboard. And Over the Hill RV, good to see you. The the weather here is chilly. There is some sunshine, so that helps. That helps. We are at 22 degrees right now. Uh, it was kind of snowing a little while ago, but nothing major. Just a few flurries coming down. That and they say that's going to happen on and off. So it is what it is. the It's been an interesting week, of course. Gotten a few things done. Have more to do. Of course, there's always more to do. As far as my plans for this afternoon, after one, uh, Holly wants a bigger crock pot so that there's more food for James and Sydney and whoever else shows up. So got the bigger one last night, and now I got to take the smaller one back today. She got the largest crock pot that they sold. I'm like, well, crock pots are cool, but I tell her you got to remember you need electricity. We might not always have electricity. Tina, welcome aboard. Good to see you. Your live stream yesterday was a hoot. Totally enjoyed it. Oh gosh. So yeah, so that's part of my afternoon plans. I will be, of course, doing some more scrap. Maybe I'll finally do a little video, and of course, then I'll be on again at 6 p.m. tonight. Um, we've Once we get a few more people in here, I'll explain the rules for the day. Jerry Holly, welcome aboard, matey. Good to see you. Um, the Let's see, dolphin, dolphin. Yes, James did miss a lot of fun last night. In fact, anybody who wasn't there definitely missed out. Yeah, that was a scream. I loved it. I'm still laughing over it. Yeah, I am. I really am. I think back and I guess I start laughing. Click, cheers, swig. Anyways, I'm glad everyone's here this morning. I hope everyone is safe and healthy. Um, I still hear things not so great coming from out west, and so maybe again I'm in God's hands, so perhaps it's just as well that I'm in a delay mode, not by my own choice, but hey, I'm not calling the shots. The man upstairs is calling the shots. Yes, yeah. Uh, According to the weather thing that I looked at this morning, it looks like there might be some snow heading our way starting on Sunday or Monday. Um, I don't know. Are you getting sunshine on your side there, Tina? Getting any of the sunshine? We're having nice looking sunshine right now here in Sparta. Okay. Um, hey, everybody's driving down to Oklahoma. Are you having a caravan, Jerry? Who's in the lead? It's the Oklahoma RV rush. It'll be epic. Oh, Tina, James was telling me that a couple people unfortunately got the COVID thing, and one lady has passed away. Uh, and I believe this was near Quartzsite. So Troy saying, Captain Jack, Tina has a wrench. I better behave. Yeah, you better. We all better, including me. I don't know why I gave her a wrench. Actually, actually, I cannot see who has a wrench, so I'll take your word for it. I'm sure I gave her a wrench a long time ago. Oh gosh, totally funny. As far, yeah, Tina, it is awful. If you, James knows quite a bit more than I do, and I do know that there are some other RVers are actually in quarantine. That's surprising to me, but apparently some people tested positive, and that's what happens. You got to shut down, stay indoors for 2 weeks or whatever. You know what I mean? Um, and somebody actually passing away from it. That is sad. That is horribly sad. I mean, I don't think we're out of the woods yet. Supposedly, our restaurants and bars are going to open up again on I have no idea what happened. Yeah, Tina, it's probably from that haunted mill or whatever that thing you sent me. Yeah, it's in my computer. It's haunted. Oh gosh. Yeah, I don't know. All of a sudden, boom, and it said StreamYard said, "Oops, something went wrong," and I go, "Yeah, think." And it said, "Try again." I hit try again, and here I am. So it had to have been StreamYard because my signal was right up there. Um, James, yeah, UFO. Um, Ulnar Floyd. He might stop by today. I did chat with him briefly this morning. JTS Outdoor Life, welcome aboard. Good to see you. The craziness that's been going on, of course, we all know it isn't over yet. There's I've heard some people say it's going to get worse before it gets better. Well, maybe that's true. I, for one, am still trying to think positive, and that we're going to get through this, and things will be somehow back to normal. I don't. I mean, other people say it will never be the same as it was before, um, and perhaps they're right. Um, as far as the vaccines, they are starting to get those out more and more. There was an unfortunate incident that happened a couple days ago where a shipment was coming up here to Michigan and it got what do you call it? It got warm, so yeah, it's no good. It has to stay at a low temperature even when it's being shipped in a truck. It's got to be a refrigerated truck and all of that. And something happened, and like James said, he'd hate to be that truck driver because obviously something wasn't monitored correctly, whether the diesel fuel for the refrigeration equipment or just the temperature itself, whatever. I mean, that's sad too, because there are people that are anxious to get the vaccine. So, all right, I'm going to try not to talk anymore about it. Anyways, uh, at 1 p.m. Eastern today, I did check. I actually did a little bit of my homework for once. The Northwoods RV Life is not scheduled to be on after me, and I have no idea if there's any other live streamers coming on after me. And, it is what it is. I also checked. Millie and James, welcome aboard. I did check for tonight, and RV on the Wayside is back this week. He was gone last weekend, but he is on tonight at 7:30, God willing. And he's supposed to tell us about why he wasn't on last week. We'll see. So, all right, we got 11 in the house. So, all right, so we got basically 2 games going on here. Now, Fort Wilderness, Ricky, welcome aboard. Are you still down in Fort Wilderness at Disneyland? I seen some video footage that you put out the other day. Oh, it looks like a cool place. I'd love to go there. I don't know what it costs. I don't know if they have off-season rates or how the hell it goes. Nomadic Fanatic also did a video down there, and it was like the park was half what it normally is, at this time of year. So I don't know. So, all right, here we are. We got 2 things going on. Last week, some of you were here. You know who the featured channel was in the morning show. And some of you that may be here now do not. So, and here's why that it's being carried on. Yes, it was guest in the morning show. It was Sue, Lucky Dog Promotions. She properly guessed the correct channel that we had featured, and which was cool. So then, when the evening show comes on at 6, we continue to feature that same channel because usually the evening crew is not the same as the morning crew or our noon crew. So that gives them a chance to play in the game as well. And then the people who were here in the morning can put out little tiny clues and make it even more interesting and fun to figure out who the featured channel is. So, as of last week, on the 16th, yes, it was guests in the morning, but in the evening, there was a ton of clues put out, but in more than an hour and a half runtime, no one guessed. No one guessed the channel. And I mean, the hints were, it was almost to a point where I was ready to say, okay, here's who it is. And all of a sudden I go, no, I'm gonna hang on to it. So, ahoy, Lisa, good to see you. A little bit crazy 84. I decided to carry it over to this week. Why not? Now, and I'll change the screen here in a minute, but right behind me, and you also saw a similar photograph screenshot in the thumbnail coming aboard here. the the other featured channel. And so we do have two of them going on now. Uh, so there's a couple hints here. And in a minute, I'll give you another hint. But let's go back to last week's uh, screenshot of the channel that people were trying to guess. And as I said, it was guessed in the morning, but it wasn't guessed in the evening show. So here's a screenshot from a channel that people were trying to guess last week. And as said, many of you were here in the morning when Sue, Lucky Dog Productions moderator, did correctly guess the channel. But no one guessed it on the evening show. So people are welcome. If you already guess or already know, you're absolutely welcome to leave a little guess here or a hint to who wasn't here last week at all, perhaps. Tracy Corral, welcome aboard. And yeah, we should talk about that here in a minute. Okay, I keep getting these stupid pop-ups. Some of them, yeah. I just learned that Larry King, the talk show host, has passed away. That was in a pop-up here a little while ago, back when I was chit-chatting with James. Anyways, Nick Spix, welcome aboard. Good to see you. So it's it's rather kind of. I don't know if I'm making it too complicated. I hope I'm not making it too complicated. On the other hand, I just can't sit there and go, well, I just want to do something different, you know. Get more involved. Get my loyal crew here a little more involved. You know, it's like, let's have fun with this. Who is the featured channel? And today it's who is this featured channel carryover from last week. And we'll continue. And then we have the other one. Appear in just a few more minutes. But anyways, weekend RVing. Breaker 19, weekend RVing. What's your 20? See, I remember how. RV field trip. Welcome aboard. I did manage to visit you this past week, and I like your. Yeah, it's good to see your stuff. So we're waiting to see if James and Millie are going to reveal their 20. I mean their location. Maybe they don't know. Yes, Tracy, they definitely were, and I actually have one in the motorhome right now, and I have an antenna, but I do not have a mic. So who knows? If I'm meant to have one will drop out of the sky and hit me in the head. As you know, it's how things happen for me. It's boom. Oh, there you go. Microphone. Well, might even be a power mic. I'm gonna reach out and touch somebody. Daydream about nice things. Welcome aboard, Gary. Good to see ya. And I bet he knows about CB radios. Breaker 19 to that Louisiana boy, that Alabama boy, wherever you are from, Gary. What's your 20? Oh, goodness. Yes, yeah, Fort Wilderness Ricky. That's true. Someone in the morning did guess it was Sue from uh, Lucky Dog Productions moderator. She guessed correctly the channel that's behind me. And then we did the carryover to, because when I feature a channel, I do them in the morning and in the evening. And the evening crew has an opportunity to guess the channel as well. And the people who already know can put out little tiny hints. And you're welcome to do that right here and right now if you like, to guess who this last week's featured channel was, but they're featured again this week because no one in the evening crew guessed. Practically gave it away, but no one guessed. All right, so that's the rule for that, and we'll have fun with it. And we're still waiting to find out where Gary's located and where Weekend RV is located. Yeah, JTS Outdoor Life. Yeah, CB chatter can be interesting. But Alabama, thank you, Gary. And I know you're getting probably closer and closer to starting that new job. That'll be cool. I bet you'll be doing some dash cam videos. I hope we do. We all hope you do. The thing about dolphin, another dolphin, and my phone is making noises, and I don't know why. That's all right. Oh, Fort Wilderness Ricky Day last week. Oh, okay. All right. So you probably know, but either way, you put out little hints as who this channel is, and you also get a chance to you can figure out who this channel is. Now, last week's channel, they knew in advance that they were going to be featured. This week's channel, the one that's behind me and the one that's in the thumbnail, they have no clue. I did not ask them. Oh, I said them. Uh-oh. But what do they call that? Imitation's good. Imitation can be a form of flattery. So, because of how I did that, that's actually to who this featured channel is. As I said, we have two featured channels. And I'll flip back and forth background screens as we go along. NDT Show, welcome aboard. This is cool. Let's see. James is taking a guess. Mel Netty's up codeless. There's Jeep. Is this a guess that you're giving, James, or no? That is not. That's not their Jeep. So you are paying attention. I can see that. No, and actually, as you know, we've already done Mel Netty Living Free. What, 2-3 weeks ago? And if I remember correctly, I think Jerry Holly won that contest. He had inside information. I'm just joking, but I think it was him. somewhere I have a list of who the channels were, when they were done, and who guessed. Where did that go to? It's under somewhere in the pile of papers that need to be sorted through and, thrown away or consolidated, if nothing else. I am terrible about hanging on. That's just me. I do. I'm a pack rat when it comes to that. Sometimes that can be a good thing. Sometimes it's not so good. It turn into a fire trap here under my desk. Todd Johnson, welcome aboard. Todd, I was just explaining to the people here that the rules have slightly changed this week. We are redoing what we did last week to guess that channel, so you can put out a little clue, and I'll change this in a second. Because, yes, it was guessed in the morning, but the evening crew did not guess. We've carried it on, and Uncle Lisa does not have a clue. The guessing game is evolving. Welcome aboard, Jen. Good to see you. God, yeah, we are seeing the sun here in Sparta as well. And Tina said the sun was shining over her way by Detroit, so that's nice. It's still cold, it's 22 degrees, but at least the sun is out, and it's not too much wind. It's like the weather thing, AccuWeather. That's what I use most of the time. Said 5 mile per hour wind gusts. Well, I can put up with that. When I go out, I'll probably put on my Carhartts. Oh, worm's eye view. Yeah, I remember. But no, it wasn't worm's eye view. Let's see, James. I had snow a little bit ago. Send to me. All right. Yeah, no kidding. All right, people are chatting. I'm going to change the background screen. Once again, I'm going to flip back and forth between these two screens over and over and over again. Why? Because I can. So this was last week's plagiarized, stolen picture, but they knew about it in advance. Now, the other screen that I just showed you, they did not know. They don't know nothing. No, nothing. Which is 180 degrees of what they do know. Lily, welcome aboard. Yes, permission granted. Permission granted. Good to have you here. And I was just explaining to the people, we changed rules slightly this week, just very slightly, not a lot. The Destinations Delight, welcome aboard. As said, this screenshot, that channel was guessed last week in the morning show. And if you were here, you're welcome to give a little hints to who wasn't here. And then, of course, we're going to do that again tonight. And the reason that we're carrying over last week's channel into this week and having two channels to guess is that the evening crew did not guess this channel, even though they were given many, many, many hints. And then the other one we're doing, I'm having fun doing this. The other one is this channel, which they do not know that I pirated a screenshot off their channel. All right. So, the channel from last week is a smaller channel, about my size. And then the channel that's behind me is moved on. They're up a ways now. They have broken the barrier. Probably broken the sound barrier as well. I think. I wouldn't doubt it. Knowing that this channel, yeah, that's very possible. Oh, Roy and Becky, I didn't see you step in, but welcome aboard. I wonder if this thing is lagging. I look like I'm okay on my end, and I've got almost 5 bars of output here, but if I'm lagging or the chat's lagging, I don't know. Again, a little while ago, when I first went on, hadn't been on more than 10 minutes, all of a sudden the screen went dark and I had to get back in here because StreamYard seemed to be having a problem. So, oh, you're guessing Roy and Becky. Well, that's a dang good guess. No. So we now know that it's not Mel Netty's Living Free Zip Codeless, and we also know it's not Roy and Becky for this channel, nor for the other channel. I don't know. This could be slightly confusing, or not, but I'll try to keep it as straight as I possibly can. Oh, Keith is live right now. His title, Taking a Break. Yeah, there's some other live streams going on right now. I think RV DJ and now Soul Momentum. But it is what it is. I don't worry about it. Okay, Tracy. Question: is there an RV in the channel name? There is not an RV on this channel, and not on the other one either. Not in the name of the channel. Either channel name, no, the word RV does not appear. So, move my head out of the way. What's behind me? My chair is behind me. Is this helping? Is this helping you, Lily? You're cracking me up. Oh, I suppose I better move out of the way. How about for this one? Does this help you, Lily? Once again, this is a different channel. The one that was featured last week, and no one guessed on the evening shift, so we're carrying it over. And then the other one that you were just looking at, where you could see a spare tire, is the other featured channel that I'm surprised somebody hasn't guessed it yet. A bush. Rhino Slots, welcome aboard. Good to see you. Good to have you here. Yeah, we're having a good time here. Having a good time. So we're looking for little hints for who this featured channel is and was last week and this week. And why are they on again this week? Well, because the evening crew did not guess. Morning crew did. So they are allowed to, the ones who are here from last week, they're allowed to put in little tiny hints to help other people here. Lily stumped. Oh, come on. This one maybe might stump you, but I can't believe it would stump you that much. You're correct, RV Field Trip. The waves are not moving. And someday I got to learn how to do that. What if I do this? Me boat be rocking. All right. I may get faster and faster at doing this. Okay. Lily, I bet you've seen this channel. I bet everybody here knows this channel. They just got to try to figure out who. And as said, the other screen that I showed you with the waves not moving, that was last week's featured channel, and they're featured again this week because no one guessed on the evening shift. And yeah. And this one is new this week. Now, I've already given out not just this screenshot clue, but also that this channel does not know that they are being featured. If they happen to step in here, they might figure it out if they recognize their own photography. Tracy, I don't know how to do the screen behind me doing a live next week. Okay, Tracy, did you get a green screen or a blue screen? Either one. And then StreamYard is what I'm using, which is free. I'm using the free version of StreamYard. And then the other tip is you need good lighting. I got my lights, believe it or not. I mean, these are work lamps, or I call them chicken house lights, but they're the kind you clamp on. They got the, the metal hood. If you use a regular light bulb, that's not good enough. Go to Dollar General and get 1100 watt daylight bulbs. Not watt, 1100 lumens. Lumens. That's the key. Lumens. You get a pair of them for $10, and that's what I'm using. I got 2 floodlights up here, aimed at the green screen. They're up above me and in front of me, so they're shining not just on me, but on the green screen. And then you can do screenshots and stuff like that. Yes, Tracy, I got it through Amazon. I think it was like $10, something like that. I tried experimenting with just buying green cloth at, I think I went to Walgreens and had her cut me a piece of green cloth. That didn't work. And then somebody else said, oh, you can just get a tablecloth from Dollar Tree. So I bought a plastic tablecloth from Dollar Tree. That didn't work either. I finally said, I'm going to get a professional green screen, and it was $10. I mean, they had more expensive ones, and of course they came with the lights and they came with all kinds of stuff. But I didn't need that. RV Living with a Geezer, welcome aboard. Todd Johnson, the background looks like Colorado or New Mexico. Yeah, it could be either one. I believe it was New Mexico. I'm going to say it was New Mexico. So there's another clue. We've got a shot of New Mexico. We've got that right there. And the other clue is they don't know that they are being featured. The other channel that we did last week, and we're still doing it this week, that channel knew about it in advance. This one, nope. Nope, not at all. Thank you, RV Living with the Geezer. They are fun. Frederick Heron, Swiss Alps. Not for this one, and not for the other one. That's the other channel. That's a good guess, though, Frederick. No, it's in New Mexico. Um, we've established that. This screenshot behind me right now was in New Mexico, and I'm going to give you a hint on this one here is not in New Mexico, nor is it the left coast. It's not. It's not California or Alaska. No, it's not. It's not on this continent. It could be considered left coast, but not this side of the pond. Okay. Yeah, Tracy, I was thinking of that before I went live today. Yeah, somebody's going to go back and check out. Now that's probably what Uncle Lisa's doing right now, and that's fine. Let's have fun. Let's have fun. And since the Northwoods RV Life isn't coming on after me, we may just hang out here a little bit longer because it may come to be that we still got some guessing to do. Justin and Christina, welcome aboard. Good to see you. All right. Yeah, yeah. Now you don't have to encourage Uncle Lisa to go do something like that. As said, he he may have already done that, and he's getting ready to blow both of these channels right out of the water and say, "I know both of them." Ah. See, Uncle Lisa, you're getting picked on big time, and James just nailed you to the wall. Oh, everybody's picking on Uncle Lisa. Hey, we do that from time to time. We pick on each other, and if need be, we pray for one another. This is a this is a community. This is a family. This is friends. This is wow. This is fun, in my opinion. Through thick or thin, and good and bad, I mean, we're here. Frederick Heron. Day late and a dollar short. No, that's not a channel. Well, there could be a channel name. A channel name. But no, not RV field trip. Yes, correct. Absolutely. Amen. Um, yeah, Tracy's asking Frederick. Um, as far as life in general, yeah, day late, dollar short. That's how I feel on watching other channels' content. I was just telling James this morning. I was like, I haven't been to his channel in over a week, 2 weeks probably. Why? Because I've been busy, and then there's a few others on here that I haven't been to your channels either. Shoot me, make me walk the plank. I'm hoping, and again, I'm delayed, but it is what it is. Once I get to where I can park for a couple weeks and relax, and if I got a good signal, maybe I can spend a little time catching up. I take the laptop outside in the sunshine, take my shirt off, and get my short shorts on, and go barefoot, and enjoy the scenery, or be stuck on my laptop the whole time. Huh? Who knows? Life is like a box of chocolates. Yes. You never know what you're going to get. Well, if you buy a box of turtles, you know what you're going to get. Yes, we pick on each other and sometimes pray for each other. Yes, it's true. It's absolutely true. That's exactly what we do. Let's see. Give me back to meat's rotten. Yeah, okay. Good one, James. Good one. See what I mean? We pick on each other. We were picking on Uncle Lisa. Now I'm being picked on. That's fine. Uh, I appreciate it. I resemble that remark. Yes, yes, and yeah, we're all guilty of not watching all the channels because we can't. There's way too many. Hey, and they're all great channels. So you know, it's just terribly hard to keep up. Okay, here we go. I'm going to switch back. Okay, I'll just going to switch back to this other screenshot, which is the other featured channel for the day. Who does not know that they are? I did not. I did not. They don't know it. I just completely walked in and here it is. They don't know. Todd Johnson. Now, were you here? You weren't here in the morning crew last week, were you? Yeah. Yes or no, Todd? Were you here? All right. Yes. I'm going to give you right here. This screenshot is from Graham Patterson. As said, the evening crew did not guess last week. Now, this screenshot here is on the southern coast of Africa. I don't think it's, what is it, the Cape of Good Hope or whatever. This is a little ways away. It's a different cape. It's not the big one that everybody talks about all the time. This is a little bit further to the west. And Graham Patterson, that channel, has traveled all over, especially lately on that side of the world. We hope they'll come over to our side someday. They're in Scotland. They're from Scotland. And they've done many Scotland trips and the United Kingdom trips, but they've also been to Greece. They've been to, like I say, Africa. I heard something about possibility of Egypt. And they may have already gone, and perhaps I've missed the video or we're waiting on that video. And yes, they have a beautiful little golden retriever who's got to be about a year old now. They just posted a video just a couple, 2-3 days ago of him digging in the sand. And we've decided that he should be that Graham should get himself a metal detector and take the dog with him, and they go on the beach. And when the thing goes off that there might be something metal, well, let the dog do the digging and find it. You know, Graham and his fur baby may be famous metal detecting treasure hunters. Why not? I think it's a cool thing. Yes, Tracy, in Scotland. And James is won again, another $100 while he sleeps. That's a story from another day. No, I'll just tell it. James told me we were talking about winnings, probably because someone in Detroit, I don't think it was Tina, won the Powerball for, $500 million, whatever. So we got to talking about winnings, like a scratch off the most I've ever won, and it was many moons ago. 25 years ago, I won $100. Big deal. I mean, every now and then I might win 5 or 10, but nothing big. My biggest win was at a casino, and I paid off some bills. So that was a nice thing. Yeah, the odds are always against you. The house always wins, might as well say. Although, hey, somebody does win eventually. Um, but anyways, James told me that he was playing bingo with Cindy, his wife, and fell asleep and got the bingo. And Cindy had to holler bingo for him because he was asleep. But he won $100. I bet he split it with her too. All right. So now that y'all know that this is Graham Patterson's channel behind me here, yes, he is in Scotland. Uh, please, if someone could drop his link. If you don't have Graham Patterson on your list, your subscription list, please go check him out. You'll love him. And great content, great editing. I mean, it's extremely inspiring. Um, for an old bald guy. See, I'm picking on Graham now. Chrome Dome, the famous Chrome Dome, who will soon be famous with his dog digging up buried treasure. It'll be cool. All right, I'm going to change the screen now back to, whoops, yeah, this featured artist. It's time for us to figure out who this featured channel is. Thank you, Uncle Lisa. Yes, anybody here, if you don't have Graham Patterson, there is the link. And tell them that we all sent you. Okay. 731 million. Yes. That is more than half a billion. I heard that one person in Detroit, and I hope it was Tina, because she might throw me $10. That'd be cool. I, I don't think it was Tina because she told me she doesn't play. So, okay. All right. I understand that too. When I think about how much over the years that I have spent on gambling, it's atrocious. It's atrocious. But it is what it is. All right. Jen and Dan Nevada is at their Jeep. James, no. As a matter of fact, this is not on the back of a Jeep. So that may help you. It is not on the back of a Jeep. As a matter of fact, it's not on the back of any drivable vehicle. Only on the back of a towable. James, one person won it. Wow, that's incredible. I'm thinking if you won that much, there'd be a ton of publicity and you would have to reveal who you are. I don't think, you know, you could be anonymous. And so when I find out who it is, I'm going to pretend that I'm their first cousin and I'm in desperate need and I want money. No, I would never do that. Congratulations to whoever it was, and I'm sure that I hope and pray that they will do good things with it for themselves, their family, and perhaps others. I mean, when you think about it, that much money, you could start your own foundation. You could, yeah, you could do a lot. You could do a lot of cool things and be a blessing. All right. RVer TV ATV. No, it is not an ATV. It's not RV or TV. In fact, this channel, I don't believe that they even. Oh, perhaps. I don't think they bring one along with them. Although this channel does bring quite a lot of stuff with them. Let's see. Can I give you another clue? Can I give you a clue? Hmm. All right. They have definitely traveled a lot. They, as said previously, they are a little bit older channel than me. They have certainly shouted me out before. Plus, uh, I don't know. What kind of a little clue can I give you without just boom? You know, you get it. um, okay, here's one. Due to current situations, they are unable to do their normal traveling at this time. Excuse me. Finn Blueling. That is a very good guess, and it's wrong. You know. Oh, were you here last week when? Was it in the evening? Nancy made a great joke last week. It was like, oh, we're all going to get kicked off the internet now. Yes, yes, you're absolutely right. He fantastic intro on Graham Patterson's. Um, so we're on to this one. As said, I didn't ask. Let's see here. No, it's not traveling down the Bannisters, although that's a very good guess. They've certainly been all over. I don't know if they're locked down right now. I do know that they were out in Arizona in Quartzsite, but and you know what? It is 3 minutes to the hour, and guess what? We have a winner, Frederick Herod. Congratulations, you correctly guessed. Now, what does Badge always say that he doesn't do? And this is what inspired me to not ask permission. Yes, this is a screenshot that I stole from Badge. Everybody needs one. That is the channel name, people. And if we can get somebody to put a link to his channel in here, their channel, uh, that curmudgeon, Canadian curmudgeon, that should be his nickname. Probably is. Fantastic mechanic. He can fix anything. I thought I had that honor, but no. He far surpasses me. Captain Kunit, welcome aboard Istanbul, Turkey. See, now we're bringing them in from all over the world. And that's another wonderful thing about YouTube. And just, we meet people from everywhere. Everywhere. I have subscribers from Indonesia, Taiwan, Japan. I'm amazed. I'm totally amazed. And then, I try to keep up with their stuff too, and that helps. That helps. That helps the analytics, if you will. All right, James, I should figure the tire out when said it. Yeah. Yes, that is on the back of their travel trailer, and I couldn't. I thought about showing the trailer, but that would have given it away right away because the graphics on the trailer and the graphics on his pickup truck, the Dodge, would have given it away immediately. Which I'm thinking one of these times I should do this guessing game from the bridge of my rig that shows all the stickers that I've acquired so far. Um, the and then have you guess who's the featured channel? Well, believe it or not, in the number one spot, the very middle beginning first sticker ever put up was Badge. It was the very first one I ever received. The very first one, over a year and a half ago. And I have a gift. Well, he has mine, but I have a gift for him that I intended to give to him in Quartzsite this year. And guess what? I'm not in Quartzsite, but neither is he. He is, God knows how deep the snow is up there right now, up in Alberta, Canada. Oh boy, yeah. And of course, the border's closed. You know, takes a act of Parliament and Congress combined to be able to cross the border anymore. You know, and I don't see why Badge couldn't declare himself as necessary or essential, because he has been essential to many, many, many nomads and RVers, and he would take the shirt off of his back, and then if he needed another shirt, he'd take yours off your back and give it to somebody. There, we're helping him. The man can fix anything, seriously. And he's given me advice on my rig, which is very, very wonderful. RV field trip, that's all right. We'll catch you on the flip. Maybe see you tonight at 6. And I see I'm 2 minutes over my so-called allotted time, but we'll just say, so what? Alien believers, welcome aboard. So, anyways, I can't see who my wrenches are. James, I think you are. If you want to post a link to Badge, everybody needs one. Put it on here, and then those of you who, for some crazy reason, don't have Badge, go visit. Tell them that Captain Jack sent you. Sent you. Commanded. Yes, Badge like us could not cross the border. Yeah. Yes, Tracy, I was realizing that. But technically, you crossed the border. I mean, that plane. Oh, Frederick Heron, yes, you are correct. You came on board right after Badge promoted me, and that was right back in the very beginning. I think I had like 30 subscribers, and overnight I had 200 more thanks to Badge. Cool guy. Yes. Yeah. Todd, yeah, you're another one who came over from Badge. And you'll see what I mean? Super, super cool guy in every way, shape, or form. And he's put out lots and lots of not terribly long videos. You don't get bored for sure. And he doesn't care if you do or not. In other words, he doesn't ask permission, number one. Number two, if you need to know something, go scroll through his video, say, oh, he did this. He changed the starter on a truck, or he rebuilt a brake cylinder, or he helped somebody build a trailer, or he just, you name it. If it has anything to do with repairing things, he's done it, and he'll show you how. Even one of his videos, he was repairing a ditch witch. It was interesting, at least to mechanical-minded people like me. But he does a lot of different type of videos. like let's say your motorhome or your trailer has developed a leak. It'll show you the best way to go in and take care of that. How to track it down, where's the moisture getting in from, all of that stuff. Yes. But Todd, I'm too poor to pay attention. All right. Chris watched his videos when we started our channel. Okay, cool. All right. Yep, he's not asking. Oh, yeah, yeah. He's. Oh, you're referring to the other channel. Anyway, oh, by the way, welcome aboard, Caslove. Glad you're here. Alien Believers. I am still at Homeport in Sparta, Michigan. Thought we were going to be on the road by today. I thought we were going to be on the road last week, but we're still here, and there are some extenuating circumstances for that. I won't go into details right now, but we're still planning on leaving. We're not going to stay here all winter. I can tell you that. If that happens, I'll just shoot myself. No, we should be out of here by the 5th of February. That would be the latest. That's the drop dead date in my mind. Yeah. So did we get a link? Did anyone put Badge's link on here? I got to scroll up and see. Stop it, pop-ups. All right. Yeah. All right. I actually don't see yet a link to Badge. Everybody needs one. I wish I could throw it in here. So I'll give it another 3 minutes. If one of you blue wrenches could please go grab that link and post it here. And some of the newer people in here today who don't have Badge, well, let's hope they have Badge here in a very short period of time. And tell them that it's a raid from Captain Jack Scrapper. Thank you, Uncle Lisa. There it is. People, there is the link to Badge. Everybody needs one. And definitely a worthwhile channel. And he will be featured again tonight. So now that you people that are here right now, when I go live again this afternoon at 6 p.m. Eastern, we'll play this game all over again. We'll play both Graham Patterson's, and we'll play Badge. Everybody needs one. It'll be epic. All right. So give people a few more minutes here. As said, I don't know who's live now. I do know that tonight I'm followed by RV on the Wayside. So, well, yeah, Hero Soap Company. Thank you. I was trying to remember that. Yes, he is definitely a proponent because the Hero Soap benefits veterans, and that's a cool thing. Okay, James is apologizing. Good luck with that, James. I don't know if Uncle Lisa. See, I didn't think he was going to accept your apology. He didn't. Oh, man. All right, mateys. It is time to say adieu. Or to say, I'm not asking permission. I do have to do some errands. Holly's supposed to pack up that crock pot, and I'll take it back to Myers and get refunded for it. Or a gift card. You know how that goes. And then hopefully I'll get some scrap taken care of yet today, too, before going live at 6 this afternoon. And we'll have fun. And I want everybody here to please take care, be safe, enjoy your journey. How many other different accolades can we say? But in the meanwhile, fair winds and smiles, and may God bless. Thank you for being aboard, mateys. Hope to see you tonight. Have a great day.